Hey guys, how's it going? It's Eve, and we're going to be checking out the remaining ships that I have yet to cover with EVE Online Odyssey 1.1. So, before I even start, I would just like to say, none of the ships get a texture or hull change. The only thing is different is their role and what their hulls are designed to do. So, we're going to start off with the Epithel. This ship is just like it always was. The only thing that changed is it's no longer meant for hauling. It is an industrial, however it has a planetary commodities hold. This hold is meant to hold strictly planetary commodities, only planetary commodities. You can put in mechanical parts, coolant for example, but only anything you can make on a planet. You can't put ammo in it, you cannot put ship fittings in it. That is what your actually main cargo hold is for. However, this ship is not designed for that, with only 550 M3 of space. You actually don't get enough room to put all that in. You do have room to transport certain things, however you do not have a lot. So the next ship we're going to check out is the Intron Mark V. A lot of people have been saying that this ship is supposed to have the biggest cargo bay. With all my trial and error on making this video, I will admit that this ship does not have the biggest cargo bay. So just to compare them, we're going to open up this. This ship has a 6000 M3. And we're going to open up the Tayra from the Caldari. Comparing the two ships side by side, the Tayra has 7300 M3, as the Intron Mark V only has 6000. So really, if you want to haul stuff, a lot of it, your best guess currently with EVE Online Odyssey 1.1 will be the Tayra, aka Badger Mark II. So without further ado, we will get right back into the video we were in. So this ship does not have any additional bays. It's strictly made for hauling, just like it used to be. Comparing to the Tayra, this ship is not ideal. It depends on what you want to transport. If you want to transport a lot of ore, buy yourself a different Gallente ship. If you want to buy ammo, buy yourself a hoarder. So it really depends on what you want to do. This ship is strictly made for hauling, for example, guns or skill books. It really depends on what you want to bring in, or even salvage from sites. So the next ship that we are going to do is the Mayamos. This is the Mayamos. This ship is probably the only one I currently seen that has this. This is an ore hold. Of course, mining barges and mining frigates have an ore hold. However, this is an ore hold in an industrial ship. This ship is pretty much, I have to say, a mini Orca. As how much it can hold, I see this being used a lot in mining operations. Even in nullsec, as long as you can get it to a station and back, you'll be able to do pretty good. So there's the ore hold in the Mayamos is 46,200 M3. This ship, just like the other ships, does not have a large cargo bay itself, only a 550 M3, not ideal for transporting your fittings in. So the last ship is the Niverus. Here it is. This ship has a drone bay. However, this is not a drone bay, as if you want to put in, for example, drones to transport drones around. This is a drone bay, just like you'll find in any other battleship, or even, for example, my carrier up in the corner. This drone bay is made for protecting the ship. You cannot put a fighter drone inside this. It's only 30 M3, so you'll only be able to put in small drones or light drones. This ship does have a cargo bay. It's a bit bigger than the Sigil. However, it's still not the ideal ship. This only has rounded to 3000 M3. So I don't really see too much of this ship going on. The last ship that I kind of skipped going in my order here is the Krayos. This ship is a little different. It kind of goes in with the Mayamos also in a certain way. The Mayamos has an ore hold. This ship has a mineral hold. Along with the other ships that I've been talking about, it does not have a good cargo bay. However, it does have a pretty good mineral hold. Like I said, it's pretty much a mini Orca. However, you cannot put mine links on it. So this ship has 47,300 M3 of only mineral. You cannot put ore in here. If you want to transport a lot of ore, buy yourself an Orca or buy yourself the Mayamos once it comes out. This ship is strictly made for minerals. And only minerals. So for example, Magrite, or and stuff like that. So isogen and all that. So that's what's going to be in this ship. You cannot put anything. Like I said, it's not really the ideal one to be moving around your fittings in. That one, I would honestly have to say the Tayra will have to be your best guess if you want to transport goods around. So that is it for this video, guys. Fly dangerous. Peace.